Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV, and we're still playing Sentinels of the Multiverse. And today we're going to be playing the promo card for Spite. He is Agent of Chaos Spite. And as you can see, like all promo cards, he plays a little differently. First off, he has 90 hit points. So it says, at the start of the game, put Spite's villain character card into play, Agent of Gloom side up. We've done that. Remove all 5 drug cards from the villain deck and put them face down in the villain play area. We've done that. Search the villain deck for the card Safe House and put it into play. Shuffle the deck. We've done that, and when Safe House enters, you have to get the first victim card from the deck, and that is Good Samaritan, who's at the start of the environment turn. The players may choose to play the top card of the villain deck. If they do, put the card under the Safe House. When this card is destroyed, Spite regains 4 hit points. We have 4 heroes. Okay, so as you can see, he's already different. At the start of the villain turn, if there are 4 cards under the Safe House, flip his character card. If not, flip a face down villain card face up. Now I don't know what order these are in, so I randomly put them there. So he's going to slowly get his drugs. Whenever a lab raid will enter play, discard it instead, and Spite deals each hero target 2 melee damage. At the end of villain turn, Spite deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 infernal damage. If there are more cards under the Safe House and drugs face up, flip a face down villain card, so you can take away his drugs. We're playing in Rook City, and well, with the Freedom 5 kind of out of action with Legacy's death, Wraith has kind of been on her own. Spite's been back, and this time she really wants to stop him, but she called in a couple people to help. Unity, who we've seen before, this is her original card. Bot hack, destroy 1 equipment card. If you do, put a mechanical golem from hand into play. She has 26 hit points. Absolute Zero, this is her original. He deals himself 1 fire or 1 cold damage. And Bunker, initialize. Draw a card, 28 hit points. Because she calls in some favors, says, hey, Freedom 5, reigning Freedom 5 guys, come help me. And we're playing with Wraith, and we have the Price of Freedom promo card here. Last Stand. The Wraith deals up to 2 targets, 1 melee damage each, 25 hit points. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so at the start of the villain turn, if there are 4 cards in the Safe House, flip him. They're not. If not, flip a face down villain card face up. Okay. And we have the compound, this compound thing, I don't know what it's called. Increased damage dealt by Spite by 1 at the start of the villain turn. Alright, we've already done at the start of the villain turn. Back into the player's hand. Well, we don't really have to do that. Okay. So, there we go. Now, at the end, we got to play a card though. Okay, so let's play a card. We have a 1-shot. Put all cards under the Safe House into play. Destroy a victim card. Okay, well, we're going to destroy this card. Spite would regain hit points, but really it's not going to happen, so we kind of got lucky. Time's up. Ready or not, I'm coming in. And at the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 damage. Alright, and that's going to be Absolute Zero. He'll take 4. And there are not more cards under the Safe House. So, alright. Well, actually, he's going to deal 5 damage. So, let's just do this. Because we have to increase it because of the drug. Okay, so now it is our hero's turn. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we'll play this. Draw Impromptu Invention. Draw a card. Search your deck for an equipment card. Put it into play. And then you may draw a card. Okay, I know which one I want to do. Where is it at? Here we go. Put it into play. We can draw a card. Okay. and we may play a card. And we're going to play micro targeting computer, increase damage by 2 projectile. And so Wraith will hit him for 5, 6 damage. So let's pop him for 6 right off the bat. Okay. Alright, and then she's going to draw a card. Unity here, let's see here. Wow. Haughty Augmentation. Here we go. I'm going to play this. One hero may use a power now. If that power deals damage, increase that damage by 2. Alright. Wow, that's a good card. So now, we do 8 damage to him. That's really good. Because we're going to use Wraith's power here. Alright, and then we don't have anything to do for power, so we'll just draw a card. Absolute 0. Let's see here. Okay, we'll play his module. When he would take cold damage, he regains that many hit points. Okay. And then he will deal himself 1 cold damage, so he's going to regain a hit point. Then he will draw a card. Alright, Bunker here. Let's see what Bunker's got. Well, we got some good cards here. Okay, we'll play the start of villain turn. I'm going back into player's hand. So that's a terrible card. It's a terrible drug card. Alright. Well, we'll play. We're going to play. I can deal 1 target 2 projectile damage. Let's go ahead and do him 2 projectile. And then we draw a card. That's going to be a problem, putting these cards back in our hand. But okay. Alright, so now it's Rook City. And we have Blighted Streets. Increase damage dealt to the hero targets by 1. At the end of each hero's turn, if that hero dealt no damage, that player may discard 2 cards to destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of the villain deck. Okay, terrible card. And now it's Spite's turn. Now at the start of the turn, well, we don't have any hero cards under there. So what we have to do is we have to flip one of these. And this is the compound. Whenever a hero uses power, Spite deals him 2 toxic damage, and that he discards the top 5 cards of the deck. Okay. Alright, now we're going to play a card. And it's a victim. At the start environment turns to Good Samaritan again. Okay, now we have at the end, oh, wait a minute. At the start, put 2 hero ongoing and our equipment cards back in the player's hand. Tell you what, does she have anything for environment? No. So we'll put that one back in her hand, and we will put this one back in his hand. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we played the card. Now, at the end of the villain deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 damage. And who's this going to be this time? It is going to be Bunker. And actually it's going to be 5 damage. So, see that? Okay, now we have the environment. At the end of that hero dealt no damage, the player may discard. Okay. Actually, it's going to be 6 damage. Damn it, because we have to increase damage to hero targets. Okay. Boy, here we go. Okay. So, we're going to play this card again. Do I have another one of those? I do not. Okay. Alright. And we're going to deal him 6 damage. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then it says whenever a hero uses power, they got to deal themselves 3 toxic damage. So she has to take 3 toxic damage. And she has to discard the top 5 cards of her deck, which we just did. Okay, and then she will draw a card. And Unity here, let's see what we do for Unity. Okay, Unity here will, at the end of here, that hero dealt no damage. Okay, we're going to play her. She's going to draw 2 cards. I can deal up to 3 targets, 1 lightning damage each. Might as well just be this guy. And I really can't do anything with the power, so I'll just draw a card. Absolute 0. This is really. Okay, we'll play this one. Well, no, we'll play his module again. And he'll deal, well, dang it, man. See, that's the problem, man. If I deal damage. Okay, no, we'll play that one. And then he'll just won't use a power and he'll draw a card. And then what's going to happen is I can discard 2 cards. And we can destroy this card. So we do it, but we have to play the top card of the villain deck. It's a 1-shot. Put all cards under the safe house into play. Destroy a victim card. God damn it. Okay, well, there we go. Okay. Bunker. Let's see, we're going to play a card here. Play this, and then we'll deal him 2 damage. Okay, she didn't use a power, I forgot. He didn't use a power, but Bunker did, so he's got to take 2 toxic damage. Then he'll draw a card. Now it's the environment turn. We have Dr. Tremeda. This card is immune to damage from heroes. At the end of the environment turn, reveal the top 2 cards of the environment deck. Put 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. Then the villain character card either deals this card or the hero with the lowest hit points. Eek. Well, we'll have her be dealt 5 damage. And let's see here. The top 2 cards of the environment deck. Let's see what we got here. 1 on top, 1 on the bottom. We'll put this one on the bottom, and the toxic one's going to have to stay on top. Okay. Alright, so now it's Spite's turn. Let's have a look-see here. At the start of the villain turn, put 2 ongoing or equipment cards back in the player's hand. Okay, well, I'll put this one back in, and I'll put this one back. I'll put this one back in. Okay. Alright, so let's play a card. And we have a 1-shot. Destroy all environment cards. Alright, we just destroyed that one. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until extra environment. No, we won't do that. Put the revealed cards into play. Shuffle the rest. Okay, well really That's lab raid. Oh, yeah, that's right, lab raid. Well, lab raid, discard it and deal each hero target. Okay, so she still has a hit point. Each hero target 3 melee damage, which she's going to take 4. Okay. Alright, now destroyed our cards. We drew a card. At the end of the villain turn, deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 damage. It's gonna be 5 damage. Who's got the highest? 18. Okay, I think it's her. So we'll just do that. Now it's the hero's turn. Okay, Wraith will play a card. She'll do a power, so she has to deal herself 2 toxic damage. But she takes 6 points off of him again. Then she'll draw a card. Okay, here we go. Haughty augmentations again. She may use a power, increase it by 2. 8 damage. Now, she has to do herself 2 toxic damage. Okay, but that's 8 damage popped on him. Okay. And we won't be using the power. So we'll just draw a card. Okay, Sub-Zero here. Well, if he uses that power. Okay, we'll play our module. Again, play that one. We won't use a power, and we'll draw a card. Bunker. Okay, environment cards cannot be played until the start of your next turn. Alright, so no environment card. The Bunker's going to take 2 toxic, and he's going to do 2 damage on him. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we were not playing anything. Reveal the top 2 cards. We can reveal the top 2 cards. And let's see here. Toxic, well, it's Toxic Sludge all the way around. Okay, but we don't play it. Okay, then he'll take her out. And let's see here. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. And that's in. Okay, so it's his turn. At the start, we have to get rid of 2 equipment cards. We'll get rid of this one again. And we'll get rid of this one. Alright. And then we have to play a card. Destroy a victim. Well, there are no victims. Reveal cards from the top until a victim is revealed and put it into play. Okay, so we don't have any victims. Alright, okay. So here we go. We put a new victim into play. And it's if at the start of each hero turn that player made this card. Okay, alright. Well, that is finally. Alright. Then at the end of the villain turn, he's going to deal the hero target with the most 5 damage. See, it's 18. It looks like it's absolute 0. Okay. Okay. So it's the race turn, and we're gonna do this again. Let me see what I want to do. I'll discard 2 cards. I will put this guy under the safe house. Okay. Alright. Alright. And let's see. She's going to use a power. So she's going to do 2 toxic damage to herself. But she's going to pop him for 6 damage. And then she will draw a card. Unity here. Let's see here. Oh man. Okay, she's draw 2 cards. And she may deal up to 3 targets 1 lightning damage, so we'll deal him 1. She's not going to play a power. And then she will draw a card. Absolute 0. Okay, we're going to play at the start of your turn. Absolute 0 deals each non-hero target 1 cold damage. He won't play a power, so he will just draw a card. Okay. Bunker here. We'll play this equipment card. And he will do 2 damage to Spite. He has to do 2 damage to himself, but he reduces it. It's only 1. And then he will draw a card. Okay. Rook City's turn. We knew Toxic Sludge is coming. Alright. At the end of environment turn, deal each target with at least 5 hit points, 2 toxic damage. Okay. So 2 for him, 2 for her, 2 for her, 2 for him, 1 for him. Alright. Then deal each target with at least 10 hit points, 3 toxic damage. So, boom, 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 and he only takes 2. And that is Toxic Sludge. And now it is his turn. Now, the start event, there are not under the safe house. So now, oh man, I think I forgot to flip a card. Okay, I think I forgot to flip a card last time. So let me give everybody, let's give her 3, so she's going to take 2. And let's give everybody else 2 damage. Okay. Alright, so then what we have to do is we have to flip this. Okay. Alright. At the start, we have to get rid of 2 hero ongoing cards. So again, we'll get rid of this one. And we will get rid of this one. Okay. Now we will play a card. We have another victim. Okay. Alright. At the end, alright, so increase no. Whenever at no. At the end, deals each non-villain target. And Erase going to take 3. She's taking 2. He's taking 2. And Bunker's taking 1. Okay. Alright. At the end of villain, destroy all environment cards. Spite deals each hero target X psychic where X is the number of environment cards destroyed this way. Okay, well, there's only 1, so 1, he's is reduced. And then she has that one there. Okay, so that is alright. At the end of the villain turn, Spite deals a hero target with the highest hit points 4 damage. Actually 5 damage, I'm sorry. And that is, I can do Bunker. That's Bunker. He's going to take 4. Alright, so that's the race turn. Well, we'll play a card. And what we're going to do, we're going to do what we've been doing. 6 damage on him. So, and she uses the power, so she's out. Okay. Unity's turn. Okay, well, we'll play this equipment card. Discard 1 card. If you do, put 1 mechanical golem into play. Okay. We will. She's going to take 2 toxic damage. At the end of, okay, and it's going to have 3. She'll draw a card, and at the end of our turn, it deals 1 target 3 energy damage. It's going to be him. Okay, Sub-Zero. At the start of your turn, Absolute Zero, Sub-Zero, deals each non-hero target 1 cold damage. So, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'll play this. Increases cold damage. And let's see here. I will not play at power. I'll draw a card. Bunker will play this. He will take 2 toxic damage. But he will deal 1 target 3 damage. He's going to pop him for 3. Then he will draw a card. Now I have the environment turn. We have Scum and Villainy. At the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Well, wait. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to, at the start of the environment turn, we're going to play the top card of the villain deck and put this guy under the safe house. So let's play the top card. Destroy a victim card where there's none. Reveal cards from the top of the victim until a victim card is revealed. Okay. So that was actually good. Now, at the start environment, at the end environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. There's another victim. Okay. Alright. So now here we go. We only have 2 characters under here, so that's not going to happen. We have to get rid of 2 hero ongoing cards. 1 and 1. Okay. Alright. And then we have to play another card. It's another victim. Alright, maybe we can weather the storm here. Alright. At the end, so he's going to deal the villain target with the highest hit points 4 damage. So, 5 damage. That's Sub-Zero Unity. So, we'll make it Sub-Zero. That's, yeah, Sub-Zero. Okay. Then, let's see. Spite deals each non-villain target 2 damage. So this bot's taking 2. Well, actually taking 1. She's taking 2. Bunker's only taking 1, and Sub-Zero's taking 2. Okay. At the end of villain turn, destroy all environment cards. And it deals each hero 1 damage. Each hero target. So he's not taking any damage, she's taking damage. So 0, yeah, he's taking his almost his next to the last one. He took his next to the last one. Damn it, I can't get it right. He's not taking any. Okay, so now it's the hero's turn. So Wraith, 1 player may destroy an environment card, put an ongoing card in play on top of its associated deck. Put it on. Okay, well, 1 player may draw a card. So she'll draw a card. Or Bunker will draw a card. Okay, at the start of each hero turn, may discard. Okay, let's start right now. Hero may discard 2 cards. Okay, so she's going to discard 2 cards, put this guy into play. Okay. Okay. Then she's not going to play a power, but she will play a card. It's volatile parts, and then she'll draw a card. This thing, however, will deal 3 energy damage to him. Okay. Okay, Sub-Zero. Huh. Well, if Bunker does it, he can do it and still have 1 health left because he's reduced. So I think Bunker will do that one. However, Sub-Zero here will get rid of 2 cards. And put this one under the safe house. Okay. And then, of course, he deals 2 cold damage to him. He won't use a power. Oh, let me see if I'll play a card though. Yeah, we'll play this one. And he'll draw a card. Now Bunker can do this because he can take that and put this card in the safe house. He'll have 1 hit point left. So put the lost child under there. To start there. Flip, if not. I think I forgot this. Okay, well then let's reduce. Let's put 2 hit points back on him because of that. Okay, so Bunker, if I play a power, I'm going to die. I'm going to do that anyways. I'm going to do 3 damage to him. And then Bunker is out. It's terrible, man. And that's the end of the turn. So it is Rook City. Here we go. At the end of each hero's turn, they play. Okay. Alright. So here we go. Now, at the start of villain turn, if there are, flip his card. Boom. For 1 for each card. Whenever a card is, 1 player may draw a card when a victim spite deal. Okay, increased damage dealt by spite 1 for each card under the safe house. Jesus. When a card is placed under the safe house, 1 player may draw a card. Whenever a victim is destroyed, spite deals each hero target 1 psychic damage. Whenever a lab raid would enter play, discard it and deal each hero target 2 melee damage. At the start of each hero turn, that hero player may remove a card from the safe house and put it into play. If they do, they may play a card. At the end of the villain turn, Spite deals the hero target with the lowest hit points. Alright, we're dead. We're not going to survive. I'm going to have bad luck with Spite. Okay, well, first things first. We do at the start. And we have here to get 2 hero or ongoing cards out. We might as well just get these 2 from Sub-Zero, put them out. Okay, now we play a card. When this card enters play, destroy a victim. There's none in there. Whenever Spite deals a target 4 or more damage at once, destroy a victim. Okay. Alright. Am I reading this right? Wait a minute. Whenever I start it, their character cards flip him. If not, flip. Okay. Okay. Well, we did. We flipped him. There are more cards under safe house and drugs face up. I don't understand how you can put between the start and the end. Flip. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Alright, never mind, I get it. Okay. So we played the ongoing card. Now let's do the end of turn. Deals a hero target with the lowest hit points a bunch of damage. So that's going to be him. Absolute Zero. So Absolute Zero is dead. We'll flip him. Okay. Deals each non-villain target 2 damage. Well, it's going to get 1, 2. Then on turn, destroy all environment cards. Spite deals alright, and that is Unity. She's out. And we got our asses handed to us again, I think, by Spite. I lost to him the first time too. This guy's giving me problems, and I don't know why. But you see how he plays differently from the other Spite. And so the Wraith couldn't get Spite again, and he's off somewhere doing whatever. Maybe it's because the Freedom 4, Freedom 3 with guest star Unity just ain't a good team, man. Just ain't a good team. I hate that I lost that. I've lost a couple lately. I lost the last one against Omnitron, and I lost this one. And I'm a little upset about that. I gotta get back on my winning ways, but these promo cards are harder, just as hard or harder than the original ones, if you ask me. So I hope you enjoyed it. Next up is going to be another promo. I hope you tune in next time. So until then, have fun. Okay, so I think I mostly played this right. I know I probably forgot to put these out in time, or I don't know. Man, this is what killed me right here. This thing having to destroy ongoing or equipment cards being the first one. I never got a time to set up, and Bunker, Absolute Zero, and even Wraith are people that need to be set up. So yeah, that's what got me. And man, what a terrible game. But I did get him down to 20, so that was alright. I didn't get Unity set up either, so next time if I ever play him, I'm not playing him with anybody but Wraith and maybe some other people that I don't take set up. So until then, have fun.